I know you guys want to know about buying a truck. I get it. But you're not going to buy a truck, become an owner operator, or even get in a trucking company or business without knowing about how to finance a truck.
And
So
very
in this
important topic.
video, we're going to get into it. Let's
Yes.
go.
How's it going, guys? This is James with Make Money Trucking. Hope you guys
This
are all
guy
doing
better
good
keep
out
his
there.
eyes on the
And
road.
today I'm going to let you know how do you finance your first semi-truck, and you know what
Important
kind of
question.
credit score you need to have, what are the terms, and then what banks do you need to use, because only certain banks do this. So first off, let's talk about how difficult or how easy this actually can be.
Yep.
So basically, if you have a lower credit score, say you have a 600 to 650, you know, somewhere around there, 600 to 650, it is possible to finance your first semi-truck. You're just gonna have to come up with a larger down payment. So basically, if you have,
I doubt there's going to be 25 to 35%. Now, it's going to be at least 20
At least 20 though.
to 18% down. No one's going to charge you 35% down.
If they are, stay away from that company.
Yeah, that's predatory lending, but he's around the ballpark, but it's never going to be 35% down.
No.
That's insane.
That's
If someone's taking a 35% down, you don't even need to be buying a truck. You need to just
work for a company at that
just
time.
work for a company, bro.
lower
Yes.
bad credit, you might have to come up with like 25% down, 25% to maybe, you know, 35% depending on the bank. And then if you have about
Wow, work.
650 to a 750 credit score, you can most likely get a, you know, semi-truck loan or get a truck financed for, you know, 10 to 15% down. So that's how it breaks down.
That's more reasonable.
If you have,
Yep.
you know, if you have worse credit, you're gonna need to come up with a little bit more money down. Now, commercial truck loans are a little bit different than auto loans, in the fact that they want so much money down, and then also you're gonna need to, you know, prove your income and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So basically, there's only certain banks out there that will finance semi-trucks, and there are a few out there that are a little bit hard to find. How I found a lot of the ones that I use to finance all.
Guys, what he's saying is correct. We have a bank. I'm gonna put in the link as well down below, and also I'll show you where you can finance a semi truck as far as if you want to be an owner operator or run your business.
It was Aero Trucking was the one we used. They were excellent.
Yeah, Aero Trucking was good. That wasn't really the financing people, but the finance people that we went through, actually their name was Top Transport Funding, and they basically, it was streamlined. I put 20%, I think I put 18% down, like that. It was decent. My credit score, I was like at 710, 720, so it was simple. I just, you know, saved up 20 grand for that, dropped that down, and I got my own semi truck. So,
Yes.
you know, you got to have a decent credit score, and you got to have a decent down payment, which you can do as long as that you're running up your numbers and you have a goal set, you can do it.
All of my trucks over the last few years is basically I would call a truck dealership and talk to their finance or talk to their salespeople, because they will work with all the lenders that lend for trucks. So basically, they'll tell you, you know, for instance, you know, Daimler Financial, Amir Equipment Finance, PNC Bank, just to name a couple off the top of my head. By the way, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. These
we
are
aren't
companies
either.
that
No,
I've
we're not
used
either.
in the past. And then also, some of your smaller local banks will be a good place to start. A lot of the bigger banks they're gonna be a lot harder to get approved by, like Wells Fargo, Chase. You know, those
Yes,
banks.
exactly.
A lot of those banks
I mean,
don't really do commercial equipment.
What he's saying is they really don't do it, but they actually do commercial equipment. It's just harder to get their approval. Now you worked with Bank of America.
Yeah, I worked with Bank of America for many years, almost 15 actually. They had very strict guidelines for commercial lending, small business lending. For example, small business, you had to make $250,000 annual revenue for at least 2 years. So that's not an easy number to come up with, or to have those kind of numbers for your business.
Two-
Not easy to hit.
A flat 250 just to get qualified.
Just to get qualified.
That the hurdle for that, and this is a financial term, the hurdle rate. Just a hurdle over that is significant, so significant. Like you have to have a game plan. They want you to have such a real game plan to once they do finance you or give you that money, they want that money back.
They
bro.
definitely want the money back.
They might send a hitman to come
Oh, my
get you
God.
if you don't get that money back, bro.
No, we're just joking, of course.
See this guy
Just
on the screen? They
joking.
gonna send him to come get you.
Just joking.
Rasmussen.
Oh my God, Rasmussen. That's hilarious.
They gonna send Rasmussen. They're collecting on that, bro.
Shout out to Bank of America though. Good people working there, very good people.
Man, Bank of America is not gonna approve you.
For like maybe first-time borrowers or someone who doesn't have a huge company or huge portfolio of multiple different units already. So yeah, that's how you find the bank. So we went over the credit score, what kind of credit you need, and then how to find the banks. Now, how do you find, or what are the terms and conditions of these loans? So usually with commercial truck loans, it's going to be a little bit higher interest, and that's even if you have decent credit.
Yeah.
So basically, if you have basically like a 7 or 750 credit score, getting a 6 to 10% interest rate is going to be pretty average.
Yeah.
And then if you have anything under like 700, like 620 to 690,
Yeah, they're
you're going to be looking
gonna
at
pay a lot more.
roughly about 10 to 14%.
I think he meant 590.
Now, I am not a bank. I don't finance trucks. This is just purely from my experience. So take that information as you will. Every scenario is different. Everybody's going to be in a different situation to that underwriter for that
really
finance
depending on your
company.
personal situation,
That's just
honestly.
what I have experienced. Both, getting loans when I had under 700 credit score and over 700 credit score, and then the different variations of what I experience. For terms, typically truck loans are a lot shorter terms than like a vehicle loan. So on a vehicle, we all know you can go out 5, 6, 7 years even, 60, 72 or 84
truck loans
months.
are shorter.
So with semi trucks, typically they only like to go about 48.
Which is true because my term.
Your term is
for this
36
truck
months.
Yeah, it's 36, so that's even shorter. Because I'm putting, I'm putting down what $1,600-$1,700 a month
Yes.
on it. Some of these guys is going through SFI.
They're paying
They're
about
going
$2,500 a
to
month
some
or
of
more.
these predatory lenders, and they're paying so much more. And then they terms they got the longer terms
They
too.
might have a 5-year loan, 6-year loan for $2,500 a month. That's quite a bit of money.
That's insane work.
Yes.
So realize that you want to get with somebody who's going to help you out, not hurt you.
Exactly.
Months. And that's why they want such a big down payment of 25%, because in all reality, a lot of trucking companies, which is what you're going to be using a semi for, they fail. They don't make it. So they want to get as much collateral as they possibly can up front. So that's basically why they do that. And so yeah, that's basically, we went over what kind of credit score you need, what kind of bank, how to find the right banks, and then also the terms and conditions.
Yep.
Now, I can give you guys a couple examples of loans that I had, just to give you a better idea
Looks like he's on a wild ride in
of
that
what
car.
kind of loan you'll be.
Yeah, exactly. So if you guys are interested in actually getting a loan, right here, I have this company. They've been reaching out. I didn't personally go for them, but I have a friend that's in the banking, not Brainy, but another guy, and he's been in banking for a while. and he said that this is a go-to uh, place to go get funding for your small equipment loan or trucking loan or any of that. It's called Rock Financial, guys. rockfinancial.com, and I'll put the link down below. You can just fill out a simple application, small business funding, see how much you qualify for, and get an instant pre-approval, meaning that they're not going to pull your credit. They offer term loans, business lines of credit, SBA loans, equipment financing, and commercial real estate. Guys, this is a good alternative towards people that want to get commercial loans. Get a commercial loan for a lot, a semi truck, any of that. So, like I said, the link will be down below. Check out ROK Financial, call it Rock Financial, and you can get started today.
Sounds like a great company. Decide if you want to start your own company or be owner operator, have your own authority rather, and basically work for yourself and do contract with other companies to lease onto.
Yeah,
That's the way you start with the semi truck financing.
yeah, you got to get the semi truck finance, and because no one's gonna drop down $100,000, out of their bank account to go just buy a truck. You're gonna have to finance it, bro.
Yes.
That's the actual thing that people not telling you. You have to finance.
And you want to
Um,
be making enough money with your company that you're leased onto so you can pay the truck note without strain or struggle and worrying about how you're going to make that payment if you're not even making decent money on your routes.
yep. Keep your overhead low. Make sure your maintenance is up so you can take care of your asset and your asset can take care of you.